Hi everyone, it's a Tides Changing here, and welcome to part 64 of Let's Play The Sims 4. Kai attempted to sneak back into the house after being out late with Kaylee, but unfortunately got caught, and neither of his parents are happy with him being out till 3 or 4 on a school night. So basically the conversation that's going down is Olivia's letting him know that he's grounded and that she's not so sure about Kaylee, and that she might be a bit of a bad influence on him and that maybe he shouldn't be hanging around her. But then Bobby reminded her that they were once young and made similar mistakes, and maybe she should actually get to know Kaylee before deciding she's a bad person. Kai, of course, sides with his dad and suggests that maybe they have her over for dinner to actually get to know her, because at this point neither of them have really talked to her much, and he really likes her, so he wants, he figures once his parents get to know her, they'll like her as well, and Olivia agrees. She decides that maybe she should give her a chance, but she's definitely going to be checking out Kaylee to make sure that she's right for her son, because she does want the best. She really wants him to be with someone who's good for him. So that's it for that argument. Everything's all sorted out. Kai, of course, is still grounded. That did not change. So he's not going to be allowed out of the house for a few days. And as far as when that dinner's going to happen, I'm thinking it's going to be not this evening, but the next one. And going over to Kai, it does look like he's a little angry, but he is very tired. So I'm going to have him go off to bed. He's going to be pretty pooped the following day, but that's what he gets for staying out so late. He's going to have to deal with the consequences of that. And, okay, we got an urge to kick over a trash can. Yeah, it's understandable he's going to be angry, but I'm going to be back once the kids are all home from school, because not much is going to happen between now and then. Everyone's home from school and working on their homework. What I'm going to do once they're all done with that is have Kaiden and Kami go down the street to visit Ryan and Kala, since they've been spending a bit of time down there lately, especially with all the arguing going on. They've been wanting to get away from that, and Kaiden and Ryan have been getting a bit closer, and then Kami and Kala are, of course, best friends forever, so they've been hanging out with each other a lot. As far as Kyle and Kai go, Kyle has his fishing to keep him occupied, and then Kai has his girlfriend and also his guitar playing, although I guess for the time being it's just his guitar playing because he is grounded, of course. So I will just get oh my gosh, I keep mixing up their names. But I'll get Kyle on fishing. I don't know if he'll continue doing it when we go down the street or not. And then Kai, of course, is just stuck here. He's not allowed to go anywhere else, but he is pretty tired. So I'm just gonna have him sleep, and I think, yeah, Kaiden's just about done with his homework, so once he finishes up with that, I'll be having him head down the street with Kami for most of the evening. I'll probably have them come back around 10 or 11 or something like that. Okay, he just finished, so we will go right on down the street to Lily and Ryan's house and have him travel here with Kami. We just arrived down the street and almost everyone's already outside, so we're gonna have Kaiden go ahead and knock on the door so we can get inside, and oh, there's Kala. I may have gave too many Sims names that start with Ka or K's or that kind of a sound, so I'm starting to get them sort of mixed up. But we'll just walk on inside. We'll get Kami, who's having a sad day, to talk to Kala to cheer her up a little bit. So we will have her complain about her problems and complain about parents. They're definitely wanting to complain about their parents right now. And then we'll get Kaiden on talking with his buddy Ryan. So we will pause. Okay, we'll get to know him, even though he knows him pretty well. And also ask about his day. Just ask him what all happened at school and everything, and as you can see, he does have some feelings for Ryan, so as they've been spending more time with each other lately, with him coming over here more frequently, he has begun to develop some romantic feelings for him, but he's not going to act on them quite yet, since he is, of course, afraid of rejection. He doesn't even know if Ryan feels the same way about him, but he does want someone to bounce his thoughts off of before even considering acting on his feelings. So I might have him have a heart-to-heart with his brother Kai soon, because Kai's really the only person that he can trust with a secret to talk about something like this. Because Kyle's mean, he's a bit immature, he's the kind of person who you tell him a secret and then he thinks it's funny to go and blab it off to everyone. And then as far as his parents go, with all that's going on with their relationship, he's thinking that they're not really the best people to go to for relationship advice right now. And then Kami's a little too young to go to about relationships. So yeah, that does pretty much leave Kai as the only person he can really trust to talk about his feelings for Ryan too. So we'll get these two on talking a little bit more. Just gonna keep it friendly for the time being. I just think the two of them would make such an adorable couple, and a couple of you did bring up the idea of having them meet together, and ever since, like, this was discussed way back, and ever since it was mentioned, you know, about having them be together, it just stuck in my mind, and I was like, okay, this has to happen. They would, you know, they'd be so cute together. So, you know, we can have an event. We can have an event about everything that's going on with his parents, about, you know, how he thinks they might be getting a divorce. He can just confide in him. And I think it would also be good for him to talk to Brian some, because if you remember what I said back in the way back in the first part of this Let's Play, Brian and Meredith's parents divorced. So I think he'd have a good understanding of what Kaiden's going through and could be a good person for him to talk to and to get advice from. So we can compliment his house and how nice and peaceful it is, and discuss world peace. So I'm going to go inside to Kami. And another reason why I wanted to bring her in here is that she's very close to accomplishing her aspirations, so she has to become friends with 3 other children, even though she is friends with 3 other children, but for some reason it's not counting them for this. And then she does have to become friends with 2 adults. So I wanted her to get to know Lily and Brian more and become friends with them. So she hardly knows Brian. Let's introduce herself to him, because apparently she hasn't introduced herself to either of them. So we'll go and do that, and yeah, after that I'll have her get on talking to them, getting to know them, potentially becoming friends with them. Okay, did you introduce yourself to Brian yet? Okay, he's just washing his hands. Let's tell an outrageous story, and we probably shouldn't make fun of adults to an adult. I think it's about candy, and tell some jokes. Brian would definitely appreciate some jokes. Goof around, joke about, okay, her cue's full. I swear, like, the cues in The Sims 4 hold so much less interactions than the ones in The Sims 3 did. What is she doing? Oh, she's out here having a group conversation with them. It kind of sucks their TV broke. I could probably have Kaiden attempt to repair it, but nah, I'm not gonna do that. It's not his house. Okay, right, her queue is full. Okay, so getting back over to Kaiden, who's still outside hanging out with Ryan. Oh, cool, Brian's coming out here. You know, let's have him complain about problems to Brian, tell Brian everything that's going on, get his feedback on it. Why not have him ask about his career? I don't know if he knows that about Brian or not. We do need to get his fun up some, so we can have him tell a funny story. Okay, good. He's feeling a bit better. Where are you going, Kami? Oh, okay, she's coming out here to talk to Brian. Well, that's cool. She can join in on the conversation. Comedian at Limelight. Oh, she's hungry. Okay, I should have her eat something. We can have her raid their fridge for food, because that's an appropriate way to behave when you're at someone's house. Apparently in The Sims 4 it is. Nice! Bobby got a promotion. Sweet. Oh, I forgot to check how much he makes. How much does he make? Wait. Oh, that's not even Bobby. 28 simoleons per hour. That's pretty good. How much does Olivia make? Okay, she makes 10 simoleons per hour more. Oh, how close is she to a promotion? Okay, she's getting there. Can we have her... let's have her build her writing skill, and then as for him, let's have him... Okay, that's about it. Can we have Kyle build his fishing? Oh, okay, I guess we can't have him build his fishing skill. Alright, anyway, back to what's going on here. You use the bathroom. Okay, you can get out of this conversation. Oh, look at the way he's looking at him. Oh wait, never mind, that was a sad look. Never. I thought like maybe that was a kind of flirty look, but no, it wasn't. From a certain angle it did. We can have her get to... Oh, let's have her ask him for advice. He looks pretty shocked at whatever she's telling him. Complaining about problems. So they're pretty much just venting to this family about their issues. And I think it is cute that they're bonding with, you know, with this household. I unfortunately don't think I'm going to get Cal to the point where she's friends with Brian and Lily. Maybe I can at least get her to be friends with Brian, although I do need her to stop soon to use the toilet. Let's joke about toilets. I mean, they're on her mind right now, probably, so why not joke about them? Insult house. No. Okay, is the toilet free? Yes, the toilet is free. I mean, there is another toilet that she could have just used. Oh, whoa, that was weird. I do think it'd be kind of cool to have Kaiden and Ryan chat while sitting on Ryan's bed. Like, I don't know, I think that would be a cool scene to do. So where is he? I mean, that's part of why I renovated this room before getting to this household. Because I thought it'd be cool to have Kaiden and Ryan hanging out in his room. Okay, let's get you in a conversation with Ryan. Let's joke about the old times. Joke about something that happened as a kid, and oh, he's sick. It seems like they're all getting sick. I guess it's just spreading through all the kids in the household. Okay, so they're in a conversation now, right? Right? Okay, so let's have them sit together over here. So I'm gonna go in there and just chill, sit on his bed, hang out. Let's get you back out here to brighten Brian's day. She's feeling a little better now that she relieved her bladder, and she keeps wanting to joke about toilets. And then you can also pull Lily into the conversation, get that relationship up some. I think it would be really cute if her adult friends were Lily and Brian. Like, it would just be adorable if they were like second parents to them. So she could just join in with them. She's not really talking to Kala a whole lot, but it is more important, I feel, for her to get to know them. Okay, let's go in here, check out what these two are doing. I do want to get a picture of this because I think it's cute. It's like the beginning of something. So they are just chatting. Let's have him tell some jokes. They'll joke about aliens. Inside joke. I do really need to have them head on home soon. I might just have Kami head home by herself, but I really want her to become closer. But yeah, we're gonna have Kami head on home. Kaiden can stick around a little bit longer before heading on home. Like, he's having a good conversation here with Ryan. We could have him complain about his problems again. Okay, I guess he's leaving? No, is he still... Where is he? I should probably put the walls down. That would help me to find him. Okay, well... Yeah, I think now's a good point to get Kaiden home as well. So, I'll just pop in the next day once they're all home from school once again. This is the evening that Kaylee's going to be coming over for dinner, so I'm going to have Olivia cook something up for that. So we should probably go pretty fancy with this, so what do you want to do? We can make some taco casserole. That's the most expensive thing, which I guess means it's fancy, so we'll go with that. And Bobby does have work till about 9, so he's going to miss out on a good bit of the dinner, which probably isn't a bad thing, because it'll keep things a bit more peaceful. And Olivia was the one who mainly wanted to get to know Kaylee, so it mainly matters that she's there for the dinner. And as far as the whole having her have a hand in breaking up Kai and Kaylee thing, a lot of you did like the idea of that, but I don't think I'm going to go about it in a malicious, she's trying to tear them apart kind of a way, because I don't want to make Olivia into that sim. I don't want to make her into some kind of evil villain of a mother. She's just a mother who really cares about her kids and loves them and wants the best for them, and sometimes that love for them leads her to meddle into their lives, to meddle with their lives more than she should, so that's the route that I'm going to go with for this, rather than just having her tear them apart. Okay, so she's working on that taco casserole. Nice, the taco casserole's done, Olivia leveled up, we'll stick it over... actually, let's stick it here. Right in the center of the table. Okay, you... Don't eat that. You have a nice dinner that's going to begin soon. Stop that. Stop that. I'm going to take it away from you. There we go. I can take it away from her. Nice. Kaiden's done. And once... Okay, Kyle's just... Or... Too many K names. Kai's just about done with that shower, so I'll be having him invite Kaylee over. Okay, done. Da-da-da. Go here. Invite Kaylee to hang out at the current lot. We'll keep an eye out for Kaylee. I think I'll have Olivia go and greet her first. She can introduce herself to her since the two of them haven't been properly introduced. And there she comes. So we'll have her give her a cheerful introduction. And that clay looks great now. Okay, so she's just gonna sit over there. Well, let's get the actual, let's clear this off. Let's get the actual dinner party going, and they can sit around the table. So we'll have them grab a serving together, and no, do not eat the franks and beans. There's a delicious taco casserole out. Why are you going for this nasty franks and beans? Yeah, go eat that. I don't know why they keep going for the franks and beans when there's taco casserole. I would rather eat taco casserole. Are you gonna do that? Okay, good. I think they're all on that. Nice, they're all sitting around the table. Is anyone else gonna join in? Kaiden's sleeping. We'll have him stop fishing and join in on this dinner as well. We can have Kami join in too. Just get the whole family in on it. And we'll get the walls up. We got enough room here to put them up. And let's get some conversation going between these two. We should definitely have her get to know her. Let's have her ask her about her school day and discuss interests. See if they have anything in common. Also, really want her to get to know her. There we go. She can also discuss books. I don't know. I don't think Kaylee's really into books. She's more into art. But she can kind of see how she feels about her interests. Let's ask about favorite author. Oh, she learned that she's a goofball. Yeah, so things are going well between the two of them. We'll have him join in on the conversation as well. Okay, what else? Let's... I don't know why... Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Now it's working right. Not saying that they have to get up to do the interactions. Let's tell an inside joke. And what about Kyle? Let's get Kyle in, because he's just kind of sitting there awkwardly on the outskirts of it. And what is this? Curious. Oh, is he sick? Oh no, he's not sick. Wait, is he being mean? He's apparently happy from being mean to someone. Okay, let's get you to tell an engaging story. Maybe she can also pitch a story idea, get a different perspective on it. And as far as Kai goes, we'll get some more conversation. Oh, Bobby just got home from work too, so he definitely should introduce himself to Kaylee. So let's have him give her a cheerful introduction, say hey to her. And then Bobby should also grab a plate of this. I'll move this aside so we can do so. And then grab a serving of that. So I guess he's... Yeah, there we go. He's introducing himself to her. So overall, this dinner's going pretty well. Let's have Olivia talk to her a little bit more. We can talk about cooking and... Oh, I think I still talk about dreams. That'd be nice. So I think she's winning Olivia over, but Olivia still does want to have a one-on-one chat with her to ask her some questions that she doesn't really want to ask in front of Kai, because Kai would probably be like, Mom, why are you asking that? So once she gets a chance, she's going to do that. And the dinner is just about wrapping up, and Kai is about to burst, so let's have him go upstairs and use the restroom up there, and getting back down here to the conversation. We'll have her get to know her a little bit better. I think Kai's getting up to use the restroom now, and he just, I don't know what happened there, he just vanished. But now that Kai's gone, Olivia's gonna have that chat with Kaylee that she wanted to. I guess she's just gonna do it with Bobby here anyway. And Kyle too, so we'll have her have a couple of deep conversations with her. So basically what she wants to know from Kaylee is kind of how she feels about Kai, because she knows that Kai really cares for her. So she's just like, you know, my son really loves you. Do you love him? Do you see yourself being with him for a long time? And basically grilling her on what she thinks about Kai and how long she sees their relationship lasting, and, you know, whether she thinks that they could get married or anything like that. So basically just getting a little bit more personal than she should. And Kaylee's a bit freaked out because she just met her boyfriend's mother and she's just grilling her on all this really personal stuff. So while Olivia had really good intentions by doing this, it might end up doing more harm than good and kind of driving Kaylee away a bit. So we'll see what the result of this is. As you see, that really didn't do a whole lot of good for their relationship. It kind of took it down a bit, so she didn't really appreciate it. And Bobby's just gonna be like, Olivia, why would you do that? Why would you meddle like that? And Kyle also saw. And Kyle's a bit of a blabbermouth, so it's probably gonna get back to Kai what Olivia said to her. So that dinner took sort of an awkward turn there. Kaylee probably just wants to get out of there right now. We'll see what happens as a result of this dinner. It looks like Olivia's just gonna go off to bed. I wonder if there's some way we can have Bobby apologize to Kaylee. I mean, he didn't do anything mean to her, so there won't be an apologize interaction. But I'm sure, like, now that Olivia walked out, he's probably like, I'm so sorry about that. So we'll just do that. And how's he feeling? Oh, he's sore from work. Okay, well, I think Kaylee's gonna be heading out soon, and then everyone's gonna be going off to bed and such. Yeah, we'll have him say goodbye to her. I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and bye!